is at 24 kills. My PR in this is like 28. He's 4 kills off of my PR before the first circle ends. World record gameplay, 62 kills in Warzone. This video is going to be insane. You are going to love it, and you are going to learn a ton. That is my goal, to provide you with value. So make sure, if you enjoy, you drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to never miss another valuable piece of content. Let's dive in. All right, we're going to be watching HisoCat42. He is the world record holder as of now for quads in Call of Duty Warzone. I'm seriously curious how this man goes about doing this. Off rip, it looks like he's going to be going for an airplane, which, as a lot of you guys may know, is just an absolutely broken thing in this game that I have no idea how it's not been fixed yet. And obviously it's not a problem whenever people are playing on mouse and keyboard. I promise you, if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, it's completely unusable. But when you're on controller, you can fly these things so well. And obviously you can see that right now. He's on controller and he's already got, off rip, what is this, like 7 kills? What is going on right now? This man is, what the frick, dude? So all he did was go for that plane off rip and go straight to peak, because there's so many people that land at peak. That is wild. He's already at what, 8 kills, 9 kills, 10 kills. Oh my God. What the heck is going on? So I've got him down below me right here. I'm gonna have his Twitch linked in the description down below. Highly recommend you guys go check out his Twitch. This man is insane at the game. I mean, seriously insane. It really blows my mind seeing stuff like this happen. Obviously, this was last month. It was during the Christmas time experience, or whatever it was called, the Krampus, whatever it was. And he's just popping off. This is absolutely insane. This is kind of what you have seen out of people tweeting and saying, okay, this is broken. This is absolutely broken. How are we still in a situation where this is not fixed? This should be fixed. And I mean, it is what it is. I think that's a big reason that they took it out for a while on like the Vanguard Royale or whatever. They took out Vanguard Royale for what, like a week, maybe 2, and everybody was stuck playing Battle Royale. But he is literally, with 134 left in the game, at 20 kills. He's gonna beat my PR off rip. In less than 5 minutes, he's gonna beat my PR with a plane. That is unbelievable. Now listen, I will say this. I personally have an issue with, like, just imagining what the viewers have to watch. I mean, you just sit here and you fly a plane around. I think it'd be cool if they really, like, kind of fix the planes to where, you know, they didn't have the gunner seat in them. I think that's kind of wild that they have that in there and that it's so broken. I don't know if there's a way to fix it, but seeing this happen really just solidifies how crazy it is. I mean, I'm telling you, I know most of you all play on controller. If you can learn to do this, it is a whole different ball game, guys. I'm serious. Take the time, try and learn these airplanes. It's gonna be worth it. You can do things like this, and until it's completely fixed, we are in just a crazy spot. Just a crazy spot. But I wanted to react to this. I wanted to see how it happened, how this man ended up getting so many kills, and how he holds the world record in quads for the most kills, at least by himself, I think, individually. I'm not 100% sure if he has it overall, but I know that this is the most kills in a single game by anyone, which is wild. So if he's got this many kills now, or what, 22 right there, 23 kills. He's got an airplane in the sky right above him. You have to imagine he's expected to get over 60 kills in this game. That is what we're expecting right here, is over 60 kills in this game. He still has to get like 40 kills, which is absolutely insane. Also, the only reason I know this is that it was in the title of the Twitch VOD. So that's the whole thing. But he's obviously just going to continue to get these planes. He's going to grab another plane. He's going to keep going with it. And until we see him get out of the plane, you're not really going to see anything that takes like an immense amount of like thought process or anything like that. It's really just, you see someone, you go for someone. Obviously, there's a lot of skill that comes into it with your hands on your controller and stuff like that, as long as it's not on something else. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's going to take a lot of skill to do something like this, and it takes a long time to be able to get good at something like this. But genuinely, I'm impressed. Listen, don't get me wrong. I am the first to tell you guys, I get super annoyed when I die to a plane. But if I knew that the guy that killed me from the plane was pulling this off, I don't think I'd be upset. I mean, hey, pop off. Before the end of first circle, he's at 24 kills. My PR in this is like 28. He's 4 kills off of my PR before the first circle ends. So the only thing that really like concerns me here is this guy going to end up... Oh my God, he just keeps going to the trees. No. Oh my God, I thought they were gonna hit each other. It's genuinely just so terrifying. I don't know what's gonna happen. Man's got 24 kills. That is insane. That is seriously insane. Just dropping in and getting 24 kills off rip. That, like, the stuff that we work for a whole game, for like 3 or 4 games in a row, trying to get like a good game or something like that. This man's dropping that many kills with a plane at the beginning of the game. And people just, you know, just keep floating in and stuff like that. He's got 25 kills and there's still over 100 left. There's a lot of opportunity to go big here, and obviously he's going to secure the bag if he's got the most kills as a single player in quads ever. He's at 27. He's about to beat my PR. He just beat my PR. He just beat my PR. It kind of hurts the ego a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It kind of hurts the ego just a hair, but that's okay. It's all right. It's really just interesting to watch it. And it looks like he's playing with Prime 9, 5x5, and Sense. So he's got a good squad. He's got a really like set squad of players that are ridiculously good. And I think it did help that a lot of these people that were flying back in were just going straight to those Christmas trees over and over. And obviously, if you guys were playing Warzone Pacific at the time of there being, you know, the Christmas event, then you would know, like, people really just kept going to those Christmas trees because it was worth so much and anyone could hit it at all times. It was not a hard thing to do, over and over, not an issue. So he just keeps going. I wonder how long he goes for this. This is genuinely kind of crazy. Can people just stay in these planes all game? I imagine at some point you run out of planes, right? There's only so many planes. They don't spawn back in normal, like, Vanguard Royale. He's probably just going to go for loadout, right? No? Come on, man. Go for your loadout. You're running out of people, man. You got 31 kills. We get it. You're good, okay? Okay, I don't even know how he saw that guy. Was there a guy there? I don't think there was a guy there. Okay. I will say, I've been having some conversations, and a lot of people think that there was like some sort of plane hack or whatever. They were using planes with walls and stuff like that. And to me, I'm just like, that doesn't even make sense. I feel like the better thing to do, if this man shoots him out of the sky. You know what? Does anybody else have that issue where you get all the bullets in on someone that's flying in, except for the very last one? That happens to me consistently. So now what I want to see, it looks like I wanted to pull up the map, but it looks like they're completely split. But I think he's really only pushing into one person here. So there's a big opportunity for him to not have to worry too much on going against a full team, but that guy could have been coming in for, you know, a team. The question is he going to go for another plane here? Let me find out. He focuses up and goes for another.
There's 3 in that tower. Okay.
Is this all this game is, man? This is like the big thing. This is the exact reason I really just don't like playing Vanguard Royale. I think genuinely, how did he? Oh, his teammates are there. He just popped shots at his teammates. So I feel like there needs to be a completely separate mode that is only dogfights and just take planes out. Genuinely, I think the dogfights are great. I think it's a ton of fun. But I really don't think that it should be in there. I think Vanguard Royale is a ton of fun whenever you're only using the guns that, like, Vanguard has, because it's like a whole new experience. You know what I mean? And if you haven't heard, you know, Warzone 2 is going to be coming out at some point, and from what I understand, and we're going to talk about this in a completely separate video, that's going to have only guns from Modern Warfare 2 that's coming out later this year. And Warzone 2 is supposedly set to drop in 2023. So I genuinely, oh no, whoo! I genuinely think that it's not a bad idea to have game modes that are basically just set for the weapons at hand. It's like a whole new battle royale. I think it's a lot better, in my personal opinion. But I get people spend money and they don't want to lose out on their money. So I completely understand both sides. But now earlier, his teammates were both in here, okay? If you're playing solo quad, you've got to be good at the game. If you're playing solo quad and you're not good at the game, you're a moron. So in this case, he's obviously good at the game. He's playing with professional players. And right now, he's near where his teammates were earlier, and they were already going for kills. He's got a gun that was completely broken. It's going to be the Bren.
Got one down.
Heard a guy on his right. He's gonna go ahead and take down that other guy. He's got 36 kills.
Holy shit.
Without a plane right now, he's probably gonna have to get, what is that, 26 kills. 26 more kills within the rest of the game without a plane.
There's no way that was the same.
That's a lot of kills, man.
They wouldn't have left.
Some dude lands right on it. What are they feeding him? What is going on right now? I wonder what the world record was before he pulled this off. I think Iceman Isaac had it with like what, like 42 or something. Maybe I'm crazy. But I was pretty sure it was like 42.
No.
I would love to see someone do this in maybe like a solo match and see how many kills they could get doing it that way. Obviously, Vanguard Royale at the current moment doesn't have solos or anything like that, but it'd be super cool to see something like that happen in solos. That way we could really see like kind of what is the max potential that you can get in these planes and stuff like that, rather than just seeing people drop on their teammates. The teammates all die as well. It's basically just free kills at that point. But like I said, they are good players. They're ridiculously good players, and they should be pushing like a lot of things that are going on the map. But my question is, are they going to start getting together, sticking together and stuff like that? Are they going to feed him knowing that he's got 38 kills? How is it that he pulls off this many kills while just on the ground?
You keep going.
There might be, just maybe, another plane that he can find in just a moment. So I didn't get to see what he was running. He's obviously got it covered here, which kind of stinks. So we don't get to see his perks or anything like that. But this is the MP40 and the Brim, which is really the go-to class that you wanted to be using. I would have to bet that they go for these bounties. Oh, UAV up. He sees in the house. He's on the same floor as him. He's got a guy right in front of him. He can go for either one. Guy in the building still sitting in there. He's going to stem so that he can outplay the guy. Slides back out. These guys are absolutely like bots. Like,
Yeah, me. Yeah.
there's no way they heard that door come open. That guy didn't even shoot at them. If this is, oh my, okay, so this is just a bunch of 10-year-old children. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from the guy, but good gravy. Has he been shot at yet? I don't think this man's been shot at. What is going on? Just that good, dude. Just that good. You don't even know, man. Okay, so there should be a guy over here. You saw it on the UAV earlier. He should be pushing up and trying to take care of the enemy over here. Kind of waited for his teammates.
I'm not shooting him.
Oh, they're feeding him. I knew it was going to happen. They're going to feed him. He's going to get free kills from his teammates because these guys that they're playing against obviously have no idea what's going on. I think they got basically the perfect lobby, which I'm telling you, if you play all day, you really can get some of these crazy perfect lobbies. It's very rare that I get these perfect lobbies. I don't know what it is, but I always, even if the lobby KD is like a low 1 or like below a 1, I swear to God, everyone is a demon. I think my YouTube videos really don't get to showcase everything because you get, you know, I pick everything out, but it's very rare. And then I finally get that game. It takes really all day to get a recording for you all for like the uncut channel. Hey, by the way, did you know that I have a second channel where I post raw, uncut Warzone gameplays every single day? No? You should definitely check it out. As always, you can find it in the description of the video. Enjoy. It is very difficult to get these crazy gameplays, so I'm curious how long they played all day to try and get just one gameplay just like this, and he ends up pulling off the world record. So they got an advanced UAV. They triple popped UAVs because obviously they didn't have the most wanted bounty just yet, or whatever it's called, the big game bounty. Those didn't exist yet. So easy knock. That is crazy. It is crazy to see how good the Brin was. I mean, it's good being able to see the difference between what it was and what it is now. It's definitely a much better game knowing that the Brin got nerfed. It's not a crazy huge nerf or anything, but it definitely was enough to make it not that bad, you know? A little less damage at a distance is the big thing, and that definitely makes a huge difference. He's on 42 kills. I think he's already basically broken the previous world record.
Try to ping a free though.
He saw the guy pop out right there. It's a good play. It's a good play. He goes for it. 5x5 gets a little shots on, gets a free kill. 5x5 goes down so that he can go for the kill here. Hit him with the incendiary. He's got to rotate out because it's a bad spot. He can't ego challenge that. He didn't have enough health. He needs to take the... Oh, no! My God! Oh, it's his teammates. It was his teammates. Oh, my goodness. It was a teammate precision right there. It's really, really hard. When you have this much stuff going on, like, this is a whole different level. I want you guys to know, when I play, I'm pretty, like, calm and collected. I'm obviously joking and goofing around and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, this is a different level. When you get 4 pro players in a game together, you hear the comms whenever they need it, and it's completely silent when you don't need it. It's a very interesting thing, but when I'm creating content, I'm constantly trying to speak so that you guys, you know, constantly have something to hear and stuff like that. It holds the viewers longer. I know that a lot of people hate hearing my annoying voice or whatever, but it is something that I do because I know that people just want to have commentary constantly. That's why you see, you know, people that make commentary for sports. They're constantly talking. Like, you guys might think it's annoying, but at the end of the day, there are people that really enjoy that, and those are the kind of people that watch on a normal basis. But right here, you see that they call, they're quiet instantly. They call, they're quiet. They call, they're quiet. That's it. I'm a content creator first, not a player first. You know what I mean? And that's the difference that you're going to see whenever you're looking at these people that are ridiculously good at the game. He's got 46 kills right now. There's 9 teams remaining, 30 players remaining. They're making call-outs. Cross early. That way they don't get caught by the storm here. And it's just fantastic plays. They're all together, obviously, except for one. One's pretty far away, but still kind of nearby. All together and making plays that they need to make, helping him get kills, which is such a big deal. And honestly, I think this is not a bad idea. If you're okay with it, I think that's a great play to help your friend get their PR, help your friend get better, help your friend get more kills and stuff like that. Kind of just tag up the enemy and work to, you know, get your teammates some help. Stuff like that. It's great teamwork. It's a nice thing to do. And honestly, maybe even if you have a nephew that's really not good at games, you just kind of tap people up so that they can get the shot onto them. But it's really crazy just watching people play like this at such a high level. It's a real different ball game from what I'm used to, and it's really genuinely enjoying. It's nice to see. I know a lot of people like to watch the pro scene and stuff like that for this exact reason, and then others don't understand. Oh, all these pro players can't even, you know, get out of buildings, and they're always telling people not to camp and stuff like that, but when they're in tournaments, they're camping. Yeah, no duh, dude. That's exactly how it goes because they're playing against other pros. And no, it doesn't mean they're playing against bots. It just means that the people that they're playing with and against are literally the best players in the entire world. You get the top 150 players, not the, you know, top 50,000 players. That's a whole different ball game. Look at this. Look at this. He's gonna get up and get it. Got up and got it. That's perfect. That is insane that he just pulled that off. He's getting res. Oh my god, through the wall. It's so hard to tell. This is in 1080p. I usually record in 1440p. We're getting a bump to 4K pretty soon, by the way. But this is in 1080p, and it was it's pulled from the live stream, so it's not super high quality, which is why we can't see basically everything that's going on. So don't think for a second this guy's cheating without any, you know, valid proof or anything like that. I highly recommend that you don't just like make call outs like that. But, you know, that guy hit a perfect shot through a wall, which was kind of hilarious that he was able to just get a tag. I think another big thing that would be huge here is if they had combat scout, but you end up trading off for amped at the end of the day. You need to be able to switch weapons quick. It's funny seeing them run stims and stuff like that because they're able to just push in so fast and take care of kills so fast. The guy around the other side. This is when, by the way, you're going to start seeing the players in this game that are a little bit better.
Trying to watch for the guy in the tower.
Is like late in the game. Uh-oh. There's a guy right below him. He's just got to chow him. He's down below him. He's a bot. He's a bot. That call out right there. He's a bot. He's a bot. That's so funny. Okay, it's enough to buy back. They have enough to buy back one of the teammates. $6,500. He's got to hit the buy. Sense needs to hit it right here. That way they can get one back. That way they can get the teamwork, because the more players they have on their team, the more likely they are to get a win. Like, once you have so many kills, you need to play for the win, because then you get more kills. Because if you don't put yourself in a position to get more kills, like playing longer, then you can't get them at the end of the game. I know that sounds like pretty like obvious, but most people, and especially content creators, I don't know what it is, they will play solo instead of grabbing their teammates back. And because of that, they'll end up losing the game because they have such a large ego that they think that they can just play by themselves and outplay every single person. And that's why when you're playing this game, you need to not have an ego. You assume that everyone's good at the game, even if they're bad. And that's going to help you out so much. So many people he's actually missed out on in kills just because the other guy, or like the other teammate, is just like popping shots here. All right, so they're going to get a UAV. Resing one. Prime 9 gets bought back. Prime 9 can buy another person back, which is perfect. They got a UAV, and they actually got people on the UAV. He's got 55 kills at this point. 4 teams left, 3 other than them. 13 players. There's 4 of them. So that means 9. That's they killed this team. Everybody else is 2s and 1s.
Yeah, you need to hold.
This is the only full team left. This is literally the only full team left. You see that? I like that he tap fired whenever he ended up, you know, getting to the point to where the guy was one shot. Was like, all right, I need to just hit some tap fires. He's gonna go down right here, 100,000%.
Got you.
Perfect res. That is fantastic. That is such a good res right there. Good res. 5x5 comes in. Doesn't have any guns or anything. Able to grab him back. So many people. They're trying to just tap fire over and over and over so that they can feed him kills and he can get the world record. That is so funny. That is so funny. Knocked all 3. Now they need to be careful because there's still 2 teams left other than this team.
You might have to lay, like right here.
Uh-oh. The other team pushed up. Nice. Good kill. Good kill. That's going to be a 4v4 situation.
One up top already.
Oh, really? It was all 1s. It was all 1s.
Crack the guy up top.
My God.
Start knocking him. Start knocking him. Just knock him.
He's in the bush.
Okay.
2 fulls and a 1. That's crazy.
He's in the bush. He jumped off the bush.
Got a guy on the left. The Brim was just so absolutely insane before the nerf. They really did hit it with a pretty good nerf. It's crazy to see it right now where it just had an infinite damage range. He's got 3 kills left that he's gonna get. Incendiary damage on the Bren. That's actually wild.
I have one down and one just self, I think. One's on my right.
He's got no ammo right now.
Right on me. You want me to kill him or no?
Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him.
Yeah, he's got 60.
Oh my God! I broke it! I broke it!
Oh my God. 62 kills. GG's. That was absolutely insane. What a crazy game. Genuinely, what a crazy game. Make sure to drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more crazy content. And hey, if you want to learn something, this is the place to do it. Turn on notifications. You're going to love it.